All right, new weapon banners. Sorry, new Genshin banners. First of all, Kokomi and Wanderer. Kokomi, Skara, we knew that. Pull for Kokomi, Kokomi Nation. Also Fontaine's region, and you can walk on water. So pull for Kokomi. Scar's pretty decent. I'll probably make a should you pull video, but Scar's pretty decent. He's aight. He wishes he was Xiao, but he's cool. I like Skara. I enjoy him. A Nemo main. Farzan, very good with Wanderer and very good with Xiao. So if you're in a Nemo main, you get Farzans. Also, I've said this before, but Farzan is like a toothbrush. Now, Farzan at C6 is like a fully functioning toothbrush. You can brush your teeth, and it's like, wow, I can't live without this. How was I just using toothpaste before? But Farzan C0, she's still good, but she's like a toothpick with toothpaste on it. It's better than using your finger, but it's not as efficient as a toothbrush. It's not even close. And once you have the toothbrush, you're like, dude, I can never go back to the toothpick. So that's the difference between C0 and C6 Farzan, for those of you wondering. But even C0, she's fine. She's better than nothing. You still want to use her. She's still underrated with Xiao, Skara. But C6, that's when she becomes a toothbrush. Rosaria, very good. Also, C2 is really good. And then C5 gives burst damage. But C3 is C2 is the main one for duration. But Rosaria is good. Yoi Mia. That's not you. Yenfei, she's cool. I like Yenfei. She's okay. The thing with Yenfei is like, she's not, 4-star DPS. If you want to use her, But at C4, she can be a Pyro Shielder if you want to play a not Shangling. If you want to play a Hu Tao, double Pyro, VV Vape team, that works. So yeah, that's those two characters. Personally, I think Kokomi is actually pretty good for your account, depending on which Hydro 5 stars you have. Like, I know you don't, like, if you have like Mona in your free team, you don't need a Kokomi, but I also know people who play Ayaka with Mona and they're like, my existence is pain because I don't have Kokomi. So it depends on you. I'm a Kokomi enjoyer. Scar is pretty cool, so you do you. Now, weapon banner, it's actually not, it's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. So first of all, Dragon's Bane has been on every single banner to ever fucking live ever. So it's a good spear. It's not bad. It has its usable. Dude, if you've pulled on any weapon banner, you probably have a Dragon's Bane. You probably have like 18. The bell is complete and utter garbage. Oh, but I can use it on my HP Dehya. No, you can't. Yes, you can, but it's not good. Lion's Roar is good, but it's an old ass weapon. Everyone has it, and there's better options, but it's not bad. Fabo is really good, but you also get one for free, but it's still really good. Wine and Song. I only know this is called Wine and Song because last time it was on a weapon man, I had to look it up. Donut being pretty is propaganda from Big Donut, okay? Big Donut wants you to pull for this weapon because it's pretty and it matches Kokomi's aesthetic. But real Kokomi fans know that Kokomi doesn't support consumerism and Kokomi wants you to use the Thrilling Tales. She's perfectly happy without her donut. And then Talia's Remembrance. It's a weapon. It is a bell. It is the bell too, true. It's good for Skara, good for normal attackers. Outside of that, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, why would I want this weapon? Let me am I missing something? Tala's Remembrance. Yeah, you can also just use Law's Prayer or Atlas or Solar Pearl or Witsit. There's a lot of good 4-star catalysts. Do you know Blade has jiggle physics? Wait, let me just do this and then we'll check. What do you mean jiggle physics? Wait. Wait, what is... Yo, what is happening? Yo, how did you notice that? Wait, he actually does though. What the fuck? Okay, to be fair, usually this at least they do it for male characters too, okay? So I think this is like what equality should be. Check the nameless honor profile pictures. Oh, you're gonna make me wail for it if there's Blade. If there's Blade here, you are gonna make me wail for it. Please have mercy on my soul. Please don't be Blade. There's fucking otherwise free to play. Otherwise free. Dude, if Blade asks you for your credit card information, what are you gonna do? Not give it to him and Kafka. And they both invited me to a dinner party, and I would say yes to both. Look at her dress. Look at her dress. Enhance. Do you think Dehya's gonna be good in Fontaine? Yeah, she's gonna get buffed. She's gonna get so yeah, she's gonna get her skills gonna be, the cooldown of her skills gonna be reduced in half. No, sorry, the uptime is doubled, and her burst will now have a 10-second cooldown only, and it doesn't cancel when you jump, and it lasts 4 seconds longer if you have her first constellation. And also the pyro application of her skill is now there's no ICD on it, and every single time you hit, it'll do a wave of pyro to the whole field and burgeon any core. So she's gonna be a burgeon carry even from off field, and also her passive that reduces damage now will also give you a small pyro shield when it expires, so that your interruption resistance has more uptime. You have insane artifacts. You're unrelatable. Okay, do you want to see how dumb you're about to look? Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you want to see how dumb you're about to look? Watch this. This is my current Xiao. Okay, current Xiao right now. 87 to 12. Okay, let's look at what my Xiao was like 2.5 years ago. Oh, basically the same. So in that time, you could have caught up. It's literally the same. Vermilion has just wasted my life. It's the same. It's literally the same. And this was 2 years ago. So like, yeah, obviously my artifacts are good. But like, you know, there's a difference between good artifacts and C6R5. Dude, some of you guys are too harsh on Dehya. It's actually fucked that you think she doesn't do enough damage when she does about 1 to 2 of my Xiao's plunges in her whole burst. Not every new character can be Xiao. Not every character has to be Xiao. She does like 1 plunge. Dude, the last of, okay, I'm gonna say it. Last Abyss was like nightmare fuel. This one is like you're taking your kid to a theme park. It's still, there might be some rides that are still nauseating. It might be a little bit difficult, but it's not the terrorizing terror that was the last one. Last Abyss was like if you're eating a sandwich. And you're like, man, and the sandwich has no condiments. They forgot the condiments on your sandwich. So you're like, dude, you're just eating like meat and then dry bread. You're like, dude, I need some mustard. Where are the pickles? Where are my leaves of lettuce? Now you're like, dude, Zy0x, I don't even like leaves of lettuce. Fuck you, grow up. Listen, if there's no condiments, how are you gonna get it down? And I'm just like, look, I welcome the challenge. I want a challenge, but let it be tasty. Okay, if you add, Last Abyss was like adding an extra slice of bread. So you're taking this dry sandwich and you're adding more bread to it. Is it going to be harder? Is it going to be more calories? Sure, but it's not going to be the good ones that we want. I want it to be easier to get down while still being more challenging. I want an Abyss that's like harder but fun, but exhilarating, but challenging. Maybe a different type of content. But instead, they're just adding more bread with no condiments, and it's like you're just biting into dry bread. That's what consecrated beasts are. Dry bread. If this rolls HP again, I am going to make sure, I'm going to myself manually scroll up in chat, find the chatter that subbed, and then ban them for 24 hours. Dude, how? 15, this is a year. Something happened in 1554. No one wants flat HP. Some characters are flat and want HP, but flat HP is still bad. This is how much faith I have. Dude, how is this possible? You look... Someone said you look 10 in this video. I don't look 10.